Hey everyone, and welcome back to the YFIA YouTube channel. Today, I'll be going through the things you should consider before completing a purchase and give you a couple tips on how to get the best bargains on the things you need and want. Let's get started. The most important question you should ask yourself when considering whether or not to get something is, do I really need this right now? There are two parts to this question: the necessity factor and the time factor. In most cases, the things you want won't be things you need. New clothes, for example, aren't exactly necessary if you already have a full wardrobe at home. A new phone charger because your old one broke, however, could be something that's necessary since you need your phone to be able to make phone calls and for navigation if you're someplace unfamiliar. Each person's necessities differ, but something can only be considered a necessity if you need that item to survive or if a lack of that product will severely limit your ability to function well. The timing of your purchases goes hand in hand with its necessity. Consider my previous example of the phone charger. A new charger might be necessary right away if you don't have access to one, but if you do or can borrow from a family member or a friend, then you don't really need to purchase one right away and can wait for sales or search around for the supplier with the lowest prices for a good quality. This was just an example and might not seem like a big deal for something as inexpensive as a phone charger, but if you start getting into the habit of thinking about when to make your purchases, especially those that aren't immediately necessary, you'll be able to save a lot of money long term. A prime example of a non-necessity purchase would be getting a new device, like the latest Mac model just because it's the newest, when your current one is still functioning. Instead of simply purchasing one right away, you can save a lot of money if you wait for the back-to-school sales that typically occur around August or the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales at the end of November. After determining the necessity of your potential purchase and whether you need it or not, you should begin to think about where to actually buy it. In-store purchases may not always be the best option, but it's always a good idea to check out the product or a similar product in store before purchasing. Shelves and other home furniture, for example, would be good to check out in person before purchasing, and if you like the style and size but can't find the specific color that you want, you can always check online, since they tend to have more availability not only with color but with sizes too. Even if you're happy with what you found in store, however, you should still search online for similar products to compare prices, since many retail franchises, like Target for example, will price match, meaning that if you find a lower price for the same product online, they will match that lower price and make it what you pay. If the thing you're thinking of buying is a snack of some sort, then Costco is a great option, especially if any of your family members already have a membership. In addition to choosing to buy from Costco, however, you can also keep an eye on the monthly sales and purchase your items once they go on sale to get additional savings. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you follow YFIA on all of our socials.